Please give us a detailed explanation of Tether and their various utility uses. What do they do, etc.? Why do they need to crash for XRP to skyrocket? So, Tether is a company. They manage and sell the largest stablecoin in the market. They are the most profitable company per capita in the world. So, imagine that. You got 100 people that work for you, or maybe a few more than 100 people. You're making $5 billion a quarter. That is a lot of money per employee. And that's what per capita means. So they're in El Salvador. They're building the largest building in El Salvador. They are the liquidity for all of crypto. And what I mean by that is, aside from XRP, it has the most pairs of anything. Almost any coin out there has a USDT pair, which means that it can trade in between USDT and that token. If your token only has a USDT pair and isn't connected to other stablecoins or other tokens, it's probably in a not so great spot because you're very dependent on Tether. When I talk about decentralization for networks, the way I look at it's the same way I looked at it when we did valuations on companies for multiples. Okay, so we would look at vendors, we would look at employees, and we would look at clients. And we didn't want any more than 15% of your total revenue being made up by any one of those counterparties. So if you have one vendor that supplies you 50% of what you sell, you probably want to diversify that. If you've got one stable coin that makes up the only pair that you have, and that's the only way in and out of your token, that is a choke point, and that is not a good thing. XRP has almost the same amount of pairs as Tether. It's significant. So why does that matter? Well, Tether